Good afternoon, everyone. This is Christian with PerfectStockAlert.com, a 100% free service for smart investors and traders. All we ask in return, please refer a friend. Today is Monday. It's February the 13th, 2012, and with Greece dealt with over the weekend, or at least off the table for now, markets are making a move back to the upside. I want to look at the FTSE, London Financial Times Index, for this particular move here. Now, there's always potential, and we saw over the weekend, we saw that, I think it was S&P, they downgraded, who was it? Some banks in Italy, I believe it was. So as the problem with Greece is now off the table, just the next country comes onto the table. But for now, we have a window of opportunity, and we're seeing the FTSE take that opportunity and move higher. And as I've mentioned before, this is one of the stronger charts we have here. I don't mind working with that. You'll notice here, look at the close of this candlestick right here. It's about on, well, I can't get the exact number. And then you'll see a little bit of pullback, and then a little move to the upside here, a little bit less than the previous, and now this one higher than all of them. Okay, so that's important to note. You're getting a little breakout happen right there. It can continue to move to the upside, so you can be a buyer there. Let me clean that up. You can be a buyer right now at the close here, or lower with a tight stop on it. You want to keep a tight stop. If that's a breakout, then you shouldn't have to worry about any pullback here. So I keep a tight stop off of this low here, and just let her continue to advance if she wants to. That's the trade opportunity on the long side for the FTSE, and then I'll cover something else Tuesday. But for now, this is what I've got for you. It looks pretty good to me. For those of you who are like myself, just looking at the overall market, saying a lot of you guys are overextended and really in need of a good pullback, it doesn't have to happen today or tomorrow, but you do see one coming in the near future. You can play that by looking at the VIX, or playing the VIX, and that's what I would recommend last week, and I recommend this week as well. Basically what I'm seeing here, let me draw the tools, okay? This downtrend right now, you'll notice a high point here, and then a higher high here, okay? You still got a series of lower lows, but she's trying to reverse. That's where you're getting this higher high right there. Now you're getting a pullback. I'm going to use that pullback as a buying opportunity as long as this low of 1610 is not taken out. That's what I would be doing. The closer you pull back here, obviously the less risk will be involved in the trade. So some of you may be waiting for less risk, more of a pullback, something of that nature. But I want to draw your attention to today's activity. You'll notice again another hammer candlestick formation here, 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 here. You're getting these for a reason. The market's telling you there's support here, which would translate to resistance in the S&P, as the VIX is the inverse of the S&P ultimately. And so what you're looking at, you see the super rally in the S&P 500, and you're run up there to the same high points that you've failed at in the past. Now you're seeing the VIX telling you there's support here, which means resistance is in fact still there on the S&P. All these things are telling you if you want to play the short side of the S&P, play the long side on the VIX. That's how I would do it. I'd keep a stop off this low at 1610, so it'd be 1609, which is where my stop would be. And so any pullback in here would just give you a great buying opportunity. I would use that. Also, if you started to see the end of that pullback and start to see a reversal back to the upside while the S&P was starting to go down, that would be just that much more confirmation for you to take advantage of. If you've not been to our free website at PerfectStockAlert.com, it's right there. It's 100% free. All we ask in return, refer a friend. Over the weekend, we added another value alert there. So in long-term investment in a company, we show you some fundamentals that we will be looking at. Also added another fundamental tutorial video in our fundamental section on the website. Check it out, okay? God bless. Take care. See you tomorrow. Please take a moment to review our disclaimer. The information provided herein is our opinion only. Under no circumstances do any statements here represent a recommendation to buy or sell securities or make any kind of an investment. You are responsible for your own due diligence. To summarize, we do not provide investment advice, nor do we make any claims or promises that any information here will lead to a profit, loss, or any other result. These videos are for educational purposes only.